going on Instagram? Welcome back to Card Chats. This is episode 38. It's your boy Hanley. About to go live with Kalix Breezy. I know I've been slacking. We're going to come back. I'm just dealing with a lot right now, but we're still here. You already know what it is. Kalix Breezy has just entered the chat. My main fucking homie, 613 Digital Clicks, is in the chat. Kalix Breezy wants to join. I'm going to let him join. This shit gonna work?
Hey, yo,
Hello.
what it do, big bro?
How you doing, homie?
I'm good. What about you, man? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I just keep seeing you on all these goddamn flyers.
Listen, hey, man, we working, man. Listen, I have a show.
Bro,
I need to attend to right now.
I've been watching you for a little while, man, over like a year and a half, and I've seen like you go from just doing the opening acts to doing your headlining shit. So like that's a big transition, man.
Thank you. I
You know,
appreciate that.
you got a lot more. You got a lot more to
yeah,
deal
no,
with when you're doing shit like that.
yeah, no, 100%, 100%, and like on my end, you know, like I really just been, you know, focusing on getting better and better and better, like, you know, on my craft, and it's just, you know, the recognition starts to build up, and then like people will just start to, you know, actually invite you to places to actually become, you know, a headliner. You know what I mean?
Bro,
So
yeah, when I was
like,
back in the day, I was the same way, man. I was trying to get to that spot, but like I stopped making music at a certain point when I should have kept going. But that's a whole nother story. But I know exactly what you're talking about. You start from doing these mini venue shows, and then you're doing opening acts for larger names and shit. It's a big transition to me, man. I opened for Joe Budden. That was a big transition for me.
yeah, no, I hear you, and like you see, for me, that's what I was even telling my girl. I said I went from paying to be on shows to getting paid to do shows. You know what I mean? So like that's a
That's
very
what it
big
is,
transition.
man. Yeah, it's a
You
transition
know,
from nothing to a fucking bag.
right?
Yeah, you know. We're not gonna play and
And
act like you're not trying to make a bag out of this. You know what I mean? We're not gonna play that. Like,
yeah, no, 100%. And like you see, like me, I just knew it. Like basically, that time was coming, and I knew it. And the whole thing is like, when I had this last show with Pangs and 3M Fresh, like that's when I settled, and I was like, you know what? Unless if it's someone really big like that, like I'm not gonna go and open no more shows because I want to be starting the headline. And the moment I made that resignation in my head. It's like, you know, when you manifest something, right? So like the moment I made that manifestation happen, like it literally happened a few days later, I got that call, that text message, you know, telling me, yo, we want you to come and, you know, be the headliner on the event. And I was like, yo, it's an honor, you know? So
yeah, for sure. And you're opening for Method Man and Redman next month or in November, right?
yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And the show with Junk, Stitch, and Cripple is on what, the 26th or?
Yeah, I think it's in August, I think. I'm not too
No, I
sure.
think it's this
Oh no,
month.
no,
It's this month, right?
yeah, the 26th, the 26th. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I have
my
so
last.
many scheduled stuff.
That's why I knew. Like I was like, yo, we gotta interview this man because I want to hear about what he's got going on. Because I know I see him everywhere I'm looking now.
Hey man, I'm
And
trying
I
to be.
like to see that. I like to see that. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. It's not like fuck. I hate seeing this guy everywhere. It's like no, that's cool. I like seeing his name everywhere. You know what I mean? Like so,
100%.
like so
And
Stitch and Junk are two people I've interviewed. You know, like I've had very long interviews with Stitch and Junk. I know Stitch from way back in the day when I was making music. Like we started around the same time lately, but he kept going and like they had the #1 album of the year in Canada. Like it was
yeah,
good, man. I still people take that as like it's light work, but yo, that's just not light work, man. That thing got pushed. Like
hard. Like that's really hard to achieve that. Like, imagine yourself right now. I've been doing music for 9 years, and I'm literally just having my first headlines, like real headlines, you know? So it's like,
Yeah.
man, yeah, it's a lot.
But you have a project that you're working on, or?
Yeah, right now, actually, there is a song that's going to come out. It's me featuring one of my homies called Lil Gray. It's called Invincible. So that's the next track that's coming out. We actually just released a new track not too long ago. So this is to all of my, Haitian people, all of the people that speak for
Yeah.
y'all. You know what I mean? You made something for y'all. So like yeah, it's called
Shout out Haiti,
Flexing.
man. Shout out Haiti, bro. They're going through some serious shit right now.
Right? Right? So like
Yeah,
it's
bro.
called Flexing, featuring
But
one of the
you don't see
prominent.
that shit on the news, right? You don't see that shit on the news, right?
Yeah, man. Like it's crazy, man. How people don't talk about that. Like people don't talk about that at all.
Yo, we worried about the gas prices here, and they're fucking going crazy for oil, man.
Right?
I mean, like, look at it,
So
man.
it's
People think that, I swear, man, people don't think over their own head, man. They see what's above them, and they're content. They don't look at everybody else, man. People gotta
that's
start looking at
facts.
everybody else, man. There's no fucking, like, yo, if you got a roof over your head and you're comfortable and shit, then like, and you're able to do something for somebody, yo, help those motherfuckers out, man.
100%, 100%. And like that's what I always keep telling people. Like I'm like, yo, listen, man, you got to be able to just lock in and focus on yourself and what you got going on. Because the moment you get distracted, the moment you start like looking left and right and worrying, like that's when you get sidetracked. When you get sidetracked, it's hard to come back straight. Like
Absolutely, no,
you
it's
know.
definitely right. Yeah, and what about a full project, like an EP? Do you have an EP coming, or an album?
So for now, I'm building up my vault, right? So
Yeah.
I have tons of beats. I have actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop a gem. There is a project that I'm working with a artist called Lydia Caesar. So basically that's gonna be a full project. It's gonna be like a it's gonna be more of an R&B vibe. It's gonna be like an R&B a selection vibe. So like that's gonna come out. I don't have no yet. I don't have nothing like that, but it's in the works. We're actually getting that done. I'm getting all the paperwork's done, all the clearances, everything. And then also I have an upcoming single that's hosted by OT Genesis. You know, yeah, that's another one. And yeah, man, a lot of different projects. Also, I gotta let you know, man, you gotta get your ticket for 2023 Metro, bro.
Well, oh yeah, you're on the next one.
Hey, man, you better get your ticket for Metro 23, man.
Oh, you're on the main stage.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna say,
Bro,
get your ticket, bro.
you ain't playing, bro. You playing everybody else. You ain't playing me, man. Man, I know how this shit
Lit-
goes. Quit trying to play with me, man.
I'm just telling
You
you,
think
man. Oh
you think
God.
I just come on this shit? You think I just come on this shit ignorant?
Nah, I know. I'm just saying.
Nobody
I'm just
telling me.
saying. You know.
Nobody telling me to watch a tour. Nobody telling me to watch a headline and fucking tour in a year. Telling me to wait for it. Like all right, I'm gonna wait for it, and then just find out you on like one of the small stages. No, I know you lying. Fuck.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
just
No,
not
that's
allowed
dope,
to
bro. No,
disclose.
that's cool, though, man. That's cool. I feel you.
You know, I'm just not allowed to
I'll get there, man.
disclose. It's
Montreal is my hometown, so I'll be there. I'll come through next year.
same here. I've been there for for 7 months. No, 7 months. I mean 7 years. I lived in Montreal for 7 years. So my even like on iTunes, you see like on iTunes, my core fan base on iTunes, like the people that listen to me the most on iTunes, they are from Montreal, you know. And then like
Yeah.
when it comes to Spotify, that's more like in the States and UK and whatnot, you know. So but yeah, man, like like listen, man, it's growing. That's what I like. It's really growing. I believe in
Yeah.
myself, and I've been like, yo, I've been doing this for 9 years. and then people think I'm just stop. Like, no, I'm no, man. I haven't been doing this for 9 years to just stop. Like, you know what I mean? So
Yo, well, after your performance at the with Stitch and Junk and Cripple, I'm probably gonna roll through. After your set, we should do a post set interview.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm with
I,
that. You can set it
I
up.
bring the shit. I'll bring the stuff through.
You know what?
As
If you
long as
want, bro. If you
Cranium,
want,
as long as Cranium Arts Project is alright with that.
yeah. Look, if you want, bro, I can even get you part of my crew. Part of my crew, like, you know, come backstage with me, and then we rocking. You know, we
Do it.
we going.
I'm with it. Yo, I'm gonna holler at my photographer. Maybe he can come through too. I'm gonna let you know. See what's up.
100%. All right, man. Look, it's about to be 8:10. I really gotta go, but yeah, man, it
No,
was
no,
nice.
bro, it was good having you on. We'll see you in a couple weeks at the show, so it's all good.
You already know. You already know, my man.
It's your man Hanley. We got Kalix Breezy. You already know. Show with Junk, Young Stitch, and Cripple on the 26th of July. Don't quote me. Check it. There's just flyers around. But yeah, definitely check it out. Kalix Breezy, Jermaine Hanley on the line with. We still got a couple things of merch. People who have ordered their merch, I have your packages. Holla at me. We can figure a date out to deliver them. But Kalix Breezy, holla at me. We're going to follow up soon. Thanks for coming on, bro.
Let's go, man. Yo, y'all better go cop that merch, man. Come on, show some love. You know what I mean? And we out.
Peace, bro.